the prep of the film, and even after we'd shoot, especially in Chandigarh, post pack up, and we would sit in, I think it was your room or Vishnu sir's room, and Sandeep sir, who's our writer, Vishnu sir, you and me would just sit and prepare for the next day's scenes. And it was like one pan-India vibe going on because Vishnu sir's from the south, and we were doing Punjabi lines, and it was like this, I mean, the commonality was just the universal emotion, but it was just so entertaining to hear him speak our lines in Punjabi.
When I met you the first time, I think you never spoken Punjabi, and then by the end, but you were quite fluent with it. But also never cheated on me. I met you, you were in Sher Shah, such a perfect diet, eating steamed fish, vegetables. And I think the other thing that I remember from Sher is that I would meet up at the gym. You would want to do all the action bits, and you want to...
I wonder why the steamed fish has changed, by the way. Or this, I've suddenly gone vegetarian, and somebody has introduced flavor in my life.
I have brought some amazing flavors to your life to change your palate a bit.
You used to basically hate me eating the same food every day, and now I haven't eaten that food since we shot. Like, it's been 3 years, and my entire palate, my appetite has changed. So thanks to you. Or you'd like to take that credit for it for sure.
Thank you. It's not good. So much wisdom to part. And
it's all you, buddy.
I think it's such amazing. Do you remember in Palampur, we went to this, when we had just met, we had a day off and we decided to go to this monastery in Dharamsala, which is a few hours away.
Yeah.
We were just adventurous, go and had food at the dhaba again, where you were dying because it was dripping in oil and makhan, and I was the one gobbling down. I forced you to cheat on your perfect diet. So
but that was kind of fun. I loved going to those dhabas, and it was a 5-6 hour drive.
It was,
if I'm not mistaken, it was pretty far.
It was a 2-hour drive one way, so 4 hours.
If you say so. It's definitely longer than that.
Maybe because it was you, so I didn't mind the drive.
You didn't. None of these feelings came out there. You were doing your own thing in the car. I was doing my own.
I was feeling it from inside. Please.
Achha.
Even the ride from Chandigarh to Palampur.
You were just longing to reach that monastery.
Yeah.
The spiritual side of you was just like itching to get there.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Even our ride we took from Chandigarh to Palampur. The whole crew, we stopped and we challenged you. Actually, I remember nobody knows that everyone listening here knows that Kiyara Advani never had ice cream during shoot. And we forced you to have a cornetto and still didn't have it.
I was just on a very strict diet at that time.
I tried to give you cash.
I don't know what I was prepping for.
And she's not working. She's not working. She didn't even take a bite. So I have witnesses. I have a picture as well. I'm going to post all these pictures of your workout and that.
Oh yeah, I remember this. I was like, I will give you money if I eat a cornetto because I told her I love cornetto. And I said I will be that I could eat.
Very professional. Thorough professional.
I love ice cream, by the way.
And I also remember you prep. What did you prep for that? In that scene, outside the Gurdwara scene where you were supposed to come on your scooty.
Oh yeah. So basically, they had made me learn how to ride a scooty for like a couple of months before we started shoot, because we had that one scene which was supposed to be me riding the scooty, you sitting behind me, and that scene was supposed to be on the bike. But when we reached, I think it was Palampur or was it Chandigarh? When we reached,
we were shooting in Chandigarh, and
the Gurdwara scene was in Chandigarh.
We were in a lot of mess because of you shooting in daylight. You don't get enough time in shooting, and we have to change things last minute.
Yeah. So they had to change the scene and make it I had to park. I didn't even get to like drive and park. I just had to like pretend like it started from the Chabi, and then we start the scene. And I was like, guys, for a whole month I've been like learning how to ride this, and now we can't like do this. But good. I mean, I'm ready for the next film that asks me to ride a bike.
Sher Shah taught you to speak Punjabi and ride a scooty.
Sher Shah has taught me a lot of things.
Sher Shah has been special. I know.
Yeah, it's been very
That's the reason we're doing this chat today. Talk about how special Sher Shah is. And I mean, for me, for sure, I actually loved, everything that happened, the whole process of it, from prepping to shooting. You guys, you all the cast. I'm friendly with the people that have shot.
The Kargil boys. I know your little
Yeah, I have a
WhatsApp group
WhatsApp
that you all
group,
have.
guys, which is called the Kargil Boys, uh, because it was such a special and warm film. I think thanks to the whole team. I mean, I can't only take credit or thank one person, and thank you to you as well for being part of that. And it just today's chat takes me back to memory lane, and I'm trying to think of the other interesting bits that we had during shoot, which makes a film special. I think the energy on
Yeah.
set of any film kind of translates into film and camera, and you see that warmth on set, kind of somehow magically gets captured on screen, kind of gives you that feel. So I think it's
You
all
know
thanks.
what was really special when we started shoot
Mm.
was when we went and met his parents and we went to his house, uh,
Yes.
the Captain Vikram Batra's home, and they took us on their top floor, which they had converted into a museum with all his, victories and pictures and all these amazing moments that were like documented from his life and kept there, and it was just so incredible.
I remember speaking to his father for hours, and his parents, and just asking them questions, understanding him. His twin brother, Vishal, was such an integral part of the film, uh,
Yeah.
right from the beginning, and showing us his personal items, his clothes. Uh, I think it's a lifetime role to play that you play someone, the real life hero who had a lovely life, an amazing family, uh, then done such great. It was such a special evening. Uh, they were so excited to have us. They even came on set the next day shooting
Yeah.
that bridge. I was me and my friend, and yeah, that's a memorable evening. I think there are pictures of us also in that house. Actually, yeah, we're going to share that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think today we should share all these BTS pictures of Shakespeare
we
and
should.
what
You
happens
remember
there.
what you told me when you left their home?
Oh yes, I was a mess. I was a mess. I said I felt such, such I felt so responsible for making this character, in the best possible way that I can. When I walked out of that, I realized that there's so much emotion, intensity, and love attached to Captain Vikram Batra and his personal life. And we know him, Mr. Shah, for all the accolades that he's done on the field for the country. When I met his parents, I remember actually I went to Vishnu as well. We were right. I said, Vishnu, we can't mess this up, man.
Yeah.
I just met his parents. I met his brother. I met his sister. Family. I saw all of his, belongings. I know you met them before, and we. What are we doing next? How can we prep? What are we doing? I think it helped. We got his blessing. We got everyone's blessing. Where I'm hoping. When I spoke to them last, they were
Yeah,
quite
I mean,
proud of the film, so we're in a good
the
space.
best response we all got was the day of the screening when his parents came up and his whole family was there. And that was the most special
Yeah.
moment for all of us attached to the film. I mean, every single actor, every single person who worked on the film, Vishnu sir, you, myself, on just seeing them feel like we had done justice to the story and had touched on those sentiments. And I feel like I think
And you,
I've been a part of another biopic before, and while biopics are very like sensitive when you make them, I feel this one specifically it made us feel a whole lot more responsible, and I feel even every single person associated with who's a part of his life, his family, Dimple, his friends who've shared their story and who've really opened up and allowed us to tell the story in its true sense so that people could feel the sentiments. I mean, thank you to each one of them.
you